Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about having Virgo on the 8th house cusp in a natal chart. Now, somebody that has Virgo on the 8th in their natal chart may seek a sexual partner that is very analytical, intellectual, very meticulous, somebody that might be very well groomed, very clean, very emphasizes hygiene, a person that is very scrupulous regarding details, someone that has this placement may be very, I guess we could say, premeditative regarding things of a sexual nature. This person may need to learn perhaps to extemporize a little bit more regarding matters connected with as far as maybe sex goes, and there might be a very almost a true planning ahead kind of outlook on this, and sometimes being a little bit unpredictable, I guess, can spice things up in this sector of someone's life. Now, the 8th house also governs death, and as far as that goes, perhaps this person in some cases may succumb to something connected perhaps with their intestines. Could be something, this may not actually cause the death, but there might be a chance where maybe strong worrying may figure prominently in this time of life where perhaps it's near death. Or this person, just since Virgo is a sign that is strongly associated and corresponds with health, it could just be something that might be a debilitating health condition, and just in general with some of these people. So or something perhaps work related. Maybe something could, in some very, I guess you could say, isolated cases, maybe this person dies at work. Now, another thing to look at when we're talking about the 8th house, the 8th house also governs shared resources. Now, with shared resources, it's very probable that this person will be very meticulous regarding things of this nature, and might be Mr. or Mrs. Exactitude and have everything kind of balanced with this person. This person has this exact amount, and may be very precise and exacting as far as the shared resources and possessions may go. This person may be very analytical, and being very precise with these matters could really perhaps be very proficient on the bookkeeping. Being a bookkeeper, it may be a person that minds the books, so to speak, or the accountant, so to speak, in this particular area. It could be shared resources may include health-related items. It could be things like a home gym, for example, nutrition products, and protein. Even person may even share, in some isolated cases, maybe even like protein drinks and things that are just health related in general. So those are some things to consider with Virgo on the 8th house cusp in one's natal chart. And really, the 8th house is also about transformation and regeneration. So because of this, I think one obvious conclusion one can come to, that perhaps this person may have a proclivity to transform, perhaps through something health related. It could be through working out, maybe making their body sculpt and healthier and stronger. It could be, I don't know what it's called exactly, but there's something where you detoxify your system, and it's a very kind of like nutritious drink that you have, cleansing the system, so to speak. Getting on a healthy diet regime may be another way this person may help transform themselves. And also, there might be an inclination to do this for other people as well, and perhaps through some kind of maybe healthcare profession, pharmaceutical, working as a doctor. Maybe this person might be the kind that likes to help others transform their lives this way as far as the health department goes. And another thing, when we look at the 8th house is also can be connected with legacy. And maybe this person leaves behind some legacy that might be being connected with being very scrupulous, very meticulous about things, being very good as far as with analysis, and being rather intellectual as well. And in many cases, if somebody has Virgo on the 8th house cusp in their natal chart, they'll have Aquarius rising. And Aquarius is a sign that, I mean, is obviously on average very would be very smart, I would say. And another thing to look at as far as the 8th house goes in one's natal chart. Now, the 8th house is also connected with inheritances. Now, as far as inheritance goes in wills, if this person, say, is the executor of a will, obviously the details, many instances, will be very well scrutinized, and will be such where this person will leave no stone unturned as far as who's getting what and who may not be. And I think there would be a very discerning eye for these matters. Now, Virgo can be a sign, though, on the other hand, can be critical and judgmental, and it could be possible in some cases where this person maybe, I want to say indignant, but maybe is not satisfied completely with what may have been left to him or her, and might be critical of what maybe the fact that this person did not get enough, for example, in terms of what may have been left behind or what may not have. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for having Virgo on the 8th house cusp in a natal chart, and stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about having the zodiac sign Libra on the 8th house cusp in a natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.